Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people who think that rubber duckies are sex toys. Hello and welcome back to my channel, where the hour is always happy and bushcraft pole dancing is an essential skill to learn. Today we will be talking about the one thing lacking in every Asian adult film, and that is Fatwood. What is Fatwood, you may be asking? Well, it is this wonderful, beautiful thing to keep you warm on your long, lonely nights in the outdoors. Well, no, it is not a prostitute. No, stop this. You see, Fatwood is a type of tinder. You know, the fire starting material, not the hookup pad. Though that could actually keep you warm also. You just need a date with a lot of combustible material around the grabby bits. Oh, and a shovel. Yeah. Now, the first thing to know about Fatwood is that the best one comes from pine trees. See all those? Yep, guess what those are? That's right, they're pine trees. And how do we identify a pine tree? Well, this might shock you, my dearly devoted reader, but by pine cones. That's right, it's right there in the name. Incredible, isn't it? Pine cones, pine trees, pine cones, pine trees. I swear, it's like this stuff is writing itself on its own. Now, I know what you might be asking, but what about coniferous fir cones? They look exactly the same. And to that I say, well, shut up, will you? Some other pine identifiable characters are long, thin, usually green needles, rather boring bark, and they are straight enough to be used as dancing poles if you want to advance that part of your bushcraft career. Hey, I don't judge, we all need to make money. After you've gotten yourself the right tree, if I may quote my favorite scoutmaster, time to get deep and smelly. You see, Fatwood is this perfect combination of easily combustible timber and long, hot, burning resin. This is the best thing ever, since college girls figure out they can wear wet t-shirts. And today, we're gonna find us some. Fatwood that is, not college girls. Check this out, you see this? That's resin. Resin, or tree sap, is used by the tree to seal off tree wounds, so as to protect itself from the environment, insects, political propaganda and telemarketers. So what we want to do is look for the tree's damaged parts and leech upon them like the parasites that we are. That's right. Die, tree. Your best starting bet is to start with broken off branches. When a branch is broken, the tree pumps resin from the roots through the trunk all the way to where the branch is broken, with the entire branch being now saturated in resin. Sometimes you actually see the resin at the connection between the trunk to the branch. Now, that is also the best part. I mean, this is going to be the most combustible part of this branch. So, yep, just like a drunken mohel, time to snip it off right at the bud. So yeah, this is our branch, and sewing. Huh? Oh man, check out this color. Isn't this the sexiest thing you've seen today? Don't you just want to hold it tight and shake it like no one's watching? That's right, you do. But not only is it sexy, this type of color, this deep orange thingy right here, is a great indication to the fact that this is indeed Fatwood. Oh, also the other thing is the smell. This smells as if an apple pie and gasoline had a baby. That's right. But you know, like the good type of baby, not one of those who just cry and poo all the time. What 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 do you mean all babies cry and poo? Then why do people keep buying them? Now then, the way to properly check if what you have really is fatwood, much like with explosives, is to set it on fire. So what you do is you cut out one good orange slice of the wood. Damn, this is dense. This is what you now have. And you just light it up. Now, if you see it lighting on fire like this and you see this thick black smoke, you can actually see this on film, that's fatwood. Okay, now this is burning my hand. Stupid fatwood. Alright, so congratulations, this thing had burned proper. You now have a fatwood baby. If it would not, well then, time to bring out them adoption papers and send the little critter on its merry way. But we'll keep this one, yeah. Okay, so you have confirmed that your wood is truly fat. Now what? Well, first of all, you can pretty much leave it as is. You just cut off the pointy bit, you know, this one, and this will not spoil, rot, or anything like that. This is good for years. I mean, honestly, years of just keeping it as is. Then you can just cut off strips of it when you need to light things on fire and you are good to go. Another thing I like to do is I like to chop it up to little thin strips of wood, like matches, and then I just light them up and throw them into the fire, 2 or 3 of them, and I'm like, this fire is gonna start. And of course you can shave it to like really to like crumbs, and then you just pour it onto somewhere, light it on fire, even with your fire steel, and it will catch a flame so fast, it's just crazy. So this is a great natural tinder. I use it all the time to start fires in difficult conditions, in wet conditions. Get yourself some. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more.